Many other online dog training programs are created by phonies with no certifications. This is dangerous, since using the wrong techniques will lead to problem behaviors getting worse or even a bite in some cases. Avoid taking advice from any trainer who does not list her professional certifications. Trainers who have completed a program are professionals who have already passed a test of their craft. Certified trainers usually are not phonies who want to profit off their knowledge. The certification will only prove that you are smart enough to pass a test, that you know what you are doing, and the knowledge you have learned can be transferred to other animals in your environment. Most dog trainers will have completed a certification that proves they are competent. These programs are designed to teach them how to treat dogs in certain ways or when certain commands are used on them. Certification is also a good way to check your dog behavior is normal and not a result of mistreatment or abuse. You should also take into consideration if a dog trainer is a good trainer in general. They will need to go through a program in order to earn their certification. You can also look at the types of certifications a trainer is offering. They will be offering many types of dog training programs. You want to choose which one offers the certification you need so that your dog can learn good techniques. A trainer who offers certification in dog training will usually be a pro. They should be familiar with the techniques, good treatments, and have experience with the animals. They will know how to handle different types of dogs with the various training, and they will be knowledgeable. You can also check with your veterinarian or your vet. They will be a professional to you, and that you wish to hire a dog trainer, you will find out that they are reputable.